Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. This is Kevin Moon from God's Country. It's time for your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's weather. Now, here's my friend, Dr. Don.
Howdy ho, East Alabama and West Georgia. Welcome to your Wednesday as we get set to slide downhill right into our 4th of July holiday weekend. Yeah, it's going to be a wet day across East Alabama and West Georgia today. We'll tell you what the rain chances are as we head toward the holiday weekend and what we think is going to happen on the 4th of July, all coming up in this edition of your prime time forecast for Wednesday, June 29th, 2022. From the Alpha Weather Center, Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Be sure you hit that link at the top of this video so that you become eligible to win the Dr. Don Weather app, that Car Freshie from K&L Car Charms. And this is big stuff right here, folks. Coming up in our next several drawings, we're going to be giving away 2 tickets each time to go to the Vern Fest in Woodland, Alabama, coming up on July the 30th. Gates open at 5, show starts at 7. Little Texas will be in concert along with Kevin Moon and Kelly Knight. Dr. Don's Weather will be there. Mr. Jamie Dukas will also be there. We're going to have fun on July 30th, and we want you to be there. So in order to get 2 free tickets, all you have to do is either call Jamie at 256-831-7770, or, like I said, click that link at the top of this video, get a cost-free, no-obligation insurance quote. Doesn't cost you a dime. It only takes just a few minutes to do this, and then you become eligible to win. We'll tell you who our first winner is coming up in our next drawing right here on Dr. Don's Weather. And again, don't forget, we'll be there on July 30th, Warren Sewell Field in Woodland, Alabama. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is the annual Vern Fest. We're going to be set up giving away T-shirts and just hanging out with you and having a good time at the Vern Fest. So make your plans to be there with us on Dr. Don's Weather. All right, let's jump into your forecast. Don't forget to go over to YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click that bell so that when we go live for severe weather, you'll get a push instant notification that we're live. Doesn't cost you a dime. It's absolutely free. But this is the best way to get the quick information when we have weather breakout across East Alabama and West Georgia. Of course, you also need to download the Dr. Don Weather app. You can go to drdonwx.com. There are links there on our website to download the Dr. Don Weather app. So this is today. We're looking at a good chance at showers and thunderstorms all across East Alabama and West Georgia. I'll show you in just a few moments when we take a look at the tropics. We have an area of low pressure. It's an upper level low that's hanging out over there on the Texas coast, and the circulation around that upper level low is pulling moisture north across Alabama and Georgia. I think those of you who are north of I-20 in both Alabama and Georgia stand a better chance of seeing rain today versus yesterday. But between I-20 and I-85, both in Alabama and Georgia, is where we expect to see the heaviest rainfall today. And some of these storms could drop a quick half inch of rain, maybe 3/4 of an inch of rain. And then if you get multiple storms, then you could be looking at 1 inch to 2 inches of rain today. Now, not everybody's going to see that. Understand, we're in the summertime, so it could literally rain 2 inches at your neighbor's house, and you may end up with maybe 2 or 3 raindrops at your house. That's just the nature of summertime thunderstorms. The gradient is very sharp where it cuts off, so understand that. Yesterday, there were a lot of people up in Cleburne County that were confused. They went under a flash flood advisory, and some folks never saw a cloud. So they were just really all confused over why they were under a flash flood advisory. It's scattered thunderstorms. That means they're not everywhere. They're here and they're there, and you may get rain today, and across the street at your neighbor's house, it's high and dry. Yeah, but I think we're looking at a good chance today, 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms all across East Alabama and West Georgia. Then Thursday, pretty much the same. Maybe the rain chances back off just a little bit on Thursday, but they come right back by the time we get to Friday, back up to around a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Now, I'm not anticipating anything severe during any of these events. However, as you well know, some of these storms can contain some pretty nasty lightning. We've seen several structure fires over the last several days because of lightning strikes, both in Alabama and Georgia. So be wary of that. If you hear thunder, you're close enough to get struck by lightning, it's time to go inside and seek shelter until these storms pass your particular area. Now let's take a look at the tropics, and here's what I'm talking about. Look at that orange hatched area there off the coast of Texas. We've been keeping an eye on this for several days. Now the National Hurricane Center is giving it a decent chance, 40 to a 50% chance of developing into maybe a depression or even a tropical storm before it makes landfall. And that's going to be most likely across the southern Texas coast, maybe northern Mexico. So other than influencing the upper level pattern across Alabama and Georgia, this really won't have any effect on our area. Then we look down there a little further in the lower latitudes, and we see potential tropical cyclone 2 that is most likely going to make it to tropical storm status, maybe even hurricane status, but it's moving west, my friend, and it's at a very low latitude for this time of year. So that is not going to affect us up here in the United States. That's most likely headed toward Honduras or Nicaragua and will likely end up back out in the Pacific south of Mexico. And then also we're watching that yellow hatched area, about a 40% chance of development. That's a little bit north of where we're watching number 2. It's still pretty low for this time of year. Most likely would end up in Mexico, but we'll keep an eye on that. Will not be a problem for the United States anytime in the foreseeable future. Current conditions across East Alabama at the East Alabama Bee Company down in 5 Points, Alabama. Currently 72 degrees. High temperature yesterday was 88, but currently have cloudy skies. Wind out of the northeast at 2, gusting to 4. Yeah, the humidity is so thick you could cut it with a knife again this morning. 98% humidity. The barometric pressure is 30.17. We did record just a little bit shy of 1/10 of an inch of rain yesterday at the East Alabama Bee Company. Again, folks, understand, you may have picked up to a 1/2 inch of rain at your place, and some other locations didn't see a drop yesterday. Again, this time of year, rain gauges in the backyards are going to vary widely in a very short distance area. So, sunrise this morning at 5:34. Sun sets this evening at 7:55 p.m. 85 is what we're looking at this afternoon in Roanoke, 83 in Ashland, 84 up in Lineville, Wedowee. Woodland probably goes to about 84, 83 in Franklin. Valley will top out at 86. And Auburn, Opelika most likely will go to around 87 degrees this afternoon. Again, numerous showers and thunderstorms, especially between I-20 and I-85 this afternoon. We could see a scattered shower pretty much at any time today. But the best opportunity is going to come after lunchtime, maybe 1 or 2 p.m. We'll start to see much wider coverage of showers and thunderstorms as we get into this afternoon. Don't forget to follow us over on Instagram. It's our fast forecast in 60 seconds or less from Dr. Don's Weather for East Alabama and West Georgia. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent, will give you a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. 85 will be your high. We'll maintain a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms through about 9 or 10 p.m. this evening. Then on Thursday, we'll back off the rain chance just a bit, down to around 50%, but we'll stay cloudy. 84 will be your high on Thursday. Friday, back to a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy, 84 will be your high. Now, as we head into the holiday weekend, I think the pattern starts to shift a little bit so that we start to see the sunshine. I think we go back to more of a summer thunder type pattern starting on Saturday. We'll give you sunny skies in the morning, or at least a mixture of sun and clouds. And then by Saturday afternoon, we'll introduce a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, 86. On Sunday, a 40% chance of afternoon storms, 87. And for the 4th of July, Monday, right now it looks like a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon with a high temperature around 89. If that forecast holds, then fireworks may look pretty good on Monday night because, hey, 30% chance of rain in the afternoon on 4th of July is very typical for Alabama and Georgia. We have to deal with this every single year. We have to dodge a cloud or two, but all in all, right now, your 4th of July forecast not looking too bad at all. Here's your Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar this morning. We're looking at the composite so you can see the entire southeastern United States. And we do have showers and some thunder rumbling out there on I-16 to the southeast of Macon, Georgia. Also some showers and thunderstorms just north of I-20 over in East Georgia. And a few showers up there northeast Georgia back up into northwest upstate South Carolina. Not seeing a whole lot across East Alabama and West Georgia. However, right there at the end of the loop, you can see a shower developing right there along the Randolph County-Clay County line, pretty much parallel to Highway 48 up there around Lake Wedowee. And then we have a small shower developing just north of Tallahassee this morning and a few scattered light showers around Columbus. That will continue to fill in as we go throughout the day. And like I said, by the time we get to early afternoon, this radar is probably going to be lit up like a Christmas tree. Lots of rain, and of course, don't forget about the dangerous lightning that comes along with these summertime afternoon thunderstorms. Can be quite dangerous, so head indoors if you start to hear thunder outside. Follow us on Twitter. It's at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and DrDonWX.com, where you can also download the Dr. Don Weather app. We give you our daily weather forecast on God's Country 90.9 FM and the classic 89.7 East Alabama's classic rock giant. We appreciate those folks you see scrolling over there on the left-hand side of your screen, like Mr. Jimmy Stevens with Jimmy Stevens Construction. Mr. Jimmy is one of our supporters and one of our partners here on Dr. Don's Weather. Also, the town of Wadley, Miss Donna McKay, and the town council. We appreciate these folks, and without them, we could not continue to do this. So we invite you to patronize our supporters so that they can continue to support us. That's how all of this works. We appreciate them, and if you own a business or if you're part of a civic group or a county or municipality and you would like to support us here on Dr. Don's Weather, all you have to do is send me a message on Messenger, and I'll send you a link, and within minutes you can be a partner, and we can have you started by the time we do our very next weather forecast, which, if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, will come tomorrow morning bright and early right here on Dr. Don's Weather. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.